A fan of Jaden Hossler has come out to pledge that a lawsuit is coming his way after allegedly watching his team beat her up while she was at his tour and allegedly doing nothing about it. So we haven't talked about Jaden Hossler in quite a while here on this channel, and to be honest, it's truthfully because he hasn't really been involved in any drama besides his breakup with Nessa Barrett. Jaden Hossler has mainly been focusing on his music career over the last year, and he's really separated himself as a TikToker. He isn't a part of any of those TikTok houses anymore, and he's not really posting that many TikToks as well. Over the last year, Jaden has been releasing multiple songs and music videos and has even started going on tour.
Tour's fucking amazing. What's up, Xander? Like deadass, I didn't even know the tour was gonna be like this. Like, it was fantastic. Like, now Nessa's on tour with me. I feel really safe, feel good. We're about to go hit up this crazy place.
But let's just say some interesting things have happened at one of his tours recently, allegedly. So, a girl named Emma, who used to be a huge fan of Jaden before this incident, came out with some serious allegations over on Twitter. She claimed that Jaden Hossler was going through a lawsuit for having his team beat her up. Yeah. I really hope this isn't true, you guys, because people are already anticipating the downfall of Jaden. Here's what Jaden's ex-fan had to say. He's going through a lawsuit for having his team beat me up, and he stood there and did nothing. LAPD does need to speak with him. So Jaden is getting what's coming. He cheated, he watched a girl get beat and decided to not say anything, and his ex-friends keep saying what a he's becoming. So, people get the energy that they put out. Karma is a buddy. Now, these are definitely serious allegations to be making, especially with someone towards a huge following. Of course, the internet went wild about this. Some people were believing this fan, while others had a lot of speculations and wondered if this girl had a motive or not. Over the last year, there's been multiple people coming out against TikTokers, and some people have started to believe that they're just coming out with allegations in order to get some clout. Now, the thing here is that Jaden's response, which was a couple hours later after these tweets had come out, you guys, only led people to think he was actually dealing with a lawsuit, because he had put out an announcement on his Instagram and said that he unfortunately had to cancel his tour a day early and had to be home for something he had to deal with. Sorry to announce, but I have to end the tour one day early. There's something I have to be home for. Texan, promise I'll make it up to you. See you soon. Tickets are still available in Phoenix. Yeah, something's definitely going on here in my opinion, and a lot of people think so as well. There have been thousands of reactions toward this entire situation, and let's just say a lot of them have been mixed. People don't really know what to think about this because there have been people that have been coming out with allegations just to clout chase, but some people have also been coming out saying that it's best to just believe the victim first, since Jaden hasn't really come out and been super explicit with these claims, nor spoken out on any of these claims yet. Here's what everyone on social media has been having to say about this. He didn't do nothing wrong. She was hitting them and Jaden told them to chill out and to stop, but she kept on throwing a fit. Even people who were allegedly at this specific tour that Jaden was holding came out defending Jaden, saying things like this. The full story came out from multiple people who were actually there and saw it themselves. She was belligerent, drunk, and threw a tantrum because they were kicking her out. Jaden and his security team never touched her. Plus, the girl that posted it deleted her post and account. It's still always believe the victim first. Me and my friends were all there, and Jaden and his team did not put their hands on her. Jaden had told security she was fine and okay staying inside the area, but she then got aggressive with the staff, and that's when everything escalated. She got aggressive with staff members inside the club and refused to leave, which is what led to her getting kicked out. Girl, I was right next to you when you were dragged out. They tried to peacefully kick you out and you started punching them. Don't act like they did it for no reason, just to be violent. Jaden and his team didn't lay one hand on you. That was the club security, nothing to do with him. Jaden didn't even step out of the club. You got dragged out because you weren't acting right. You're not his responsibility when you disrespect the people working for him. Some people were supporting Emmy though, saying things like this. The fact that his fans are saying she's lying and people believe the bias is insane. This girl was also a huge supporter of his. Which is true because this girl was actually a huge supporter of Jaden if you scroll down on her Twitter. You have every right to speak up about your experience and what you went through. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Hope you're doing okay. His stans are extremely delusional. I hope you're okay. You did the right thing speaking out and having the courage to do so, considering how much you looked up to him and was one of his biggest supporters. Don't worry, we've got your back. Proud of you for even speaking up. Usually people would let it go, especially because you're a supporter or was a supporter. We all know how much kindness you showed towards him, and this happens. LOL. They deserve to be getting When you get dragged out by security in a chokehold, unable to breathe, and Jaden just stands there and watches you not saying a word, let's see how it feels when someone invalidates your traumatizing experience. Don't speak on someone getting physically assaulted. Despite all these accusations coming out against Jaden Hossler, he's also been having to deal with some breakup drama with Nessa Barrett, which I'm sure we've all seen on social media over the last week. And guys, it just seems like Jaden is under a lot of stress right now. He's having to deal with all the backlash from Nessa Barrett fans for their breakup, and now apparently this lawsuit. The paparazzi even stopped Jaden a couple of days ago and asked him about Nessa and their breakup. And let's just say he just seems to not be having it anymore. Take a look at his reaction when the paparazzi asked him this.
Hey Jaden, how's it going, man? How was the show?
Fantastic, thank you for asking.
Hey, what are your thoughts on Nessa hanging out with Josh?
What's up,
Now, the girl did end up deleting her Twitter account, and her tweets aren't to be found on Twitter anymore. Who knows if she intentionally deleted her Twitter account because of all the backlash she was getting from Jaden's fans, or if there was another reason. But I definitely want to know what you guys think about this girl coming out against Jaden Hossler and his team. Do you guys think she's just clout chasing, or could this actually be serious than we think?